Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, like and share, and for those who are not new here, don't forget to like, don't forget to share with your family. And also when you make the recipe that we have been making, all the foods that we have made, be sure to put it down there on the comment section. Take a picture of it and pin it down on the comment section. Otherwise, today we are making matoke. Matoke is the Ugandan food, but I love matoke. But I was looking for the right bananas to do the matoke until I met this Ugandan neighbor who lives close by, and he told me to use this Hawaiian plantain. This is Hawaiian plantain. It's the fat short one, because we don't get to see the regular matokes that we find in Africa. And with our recipe, I have the green plantains. They are called the Hawaiian plantains. I have the potatoes right here. I have meat right here. I have my onion. I have my seasoning, sazon here, some cubes here, salt, and I have paprika here, and of course I have my bell peppers right here. They are all blended because I wanted to make my work easy, and because these bananas are tricky somehow, because there is a way you need to cut them in the middle. That's why they are not ready to be cooked, because I wanted to show you on how to make them. Before I go to the recipe, I want to show you something. If you live nearby a Kroger store, you can go to the produce section. There's a place where they put some good deal section or good deal stuff. And this capsicum or this bell pepper, they were 4. I took one. I already blended it. They were 4 for 99 cents. Remember, one bell pepper is costing $1 and something, but you are getting 4 for a deal, 99 cents. Don't forget to check on your Kroger produce. That is a trick I wanted to give you. Other than that, let's start our cooking. We're gonna start by cooking our meat. Let's head to the stove. So our meat is in our pot already, and this is how I do my meat. I usually add some of my seasoning. I usually use a lot of paprika. It has very good health benefits. So you can Google, I'll try and pin the benefits of paprika there. And I like it because it also helps with the color. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sazon, paprika, and salt. That's all I'm gonna add for now, so that when our meat will cook, it will be tasty. So this is how I usually tell people to do. Make sure you add some of your seasoning, if not all. Add some of your seasoning to your meat as it cooks, so that it can bring out flavor, or it will be tasty when when it's cooking. So I'm gonna add water because I want the meat to soften. So I'm gonna let it boil there as we prepare our other ingredients. So we're gonna start by peeling our banana, and it is so nice. It came out of the fridge. That's why you see some of them being black. As you can see, it has a nice color to it. So I used to love matoke when I was back home. I'm a Kenyan, so yeah. And so I was wondering, I've tried all sort of bananas, but they were not working for me. The green bananas, the regular green bananas, were turning kind of black, until I met this neighbor who is a Ugandan, and I was like, I love matoke. What do you cook? What do you usually do? And he was like, go look for the Hawaiian plantain. If you Google Hawaiian plantain, it's grown in Hawaii, specifically in Mau. So and he told me if you go to farmers market you will find them, and those are what we use for our matokes. So we are gonna enjoy matoke. I love matoke. When I visit Kenya, that is the food that I eat almost every day. I make people not happy by making matoke every day, making people eat matoke every day, especially my camera person here who don't love matoke. They are shaking their head because they know I'm speaking that truth. I had to show you on how to do it, but I'll show you as I go on and finish cutting them. So these bananas, you see, they are all green, they are not brown. So the reason why they look black is because I had put them in the fridge because I didn't want them to ripen, because you know bananas, they get ripe quickly and easily. So I didn't want them to stay in a warm area. So our bananas and our potatoes are ready. So make sure you clean them nicely. So for our banana, I think you can see the black thing right here. So you're gonna cut it in half like so, and then you're gonna remove the black part like so. So that is how you do it. You cut in half and remove the black residue right here, right there. So there is our meat. It's all cooked and dry. We're gonna pour our onion there. Don't wanna miss a piece. I don't wanna waste any onion. So we're gonna stir, and I always say let your meat cook until it's all the way dry. You've drained all the water. All this darkness you see is not burning. It makes your food sweet. And one thing I also say, or one thing I believe, is when you take time making your food, if you give your food time, it becomes tastier, because you give time to the things that you love. You don't give time to anything that you don't love. So if you love your food, if you want to eat some delicious and tasty food, give it time also. Don't rush it. Don't rush to throw this. No, don't rush it. Give it time. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Camera person is saying that I am not letting you see what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. I'm just pulling this dark thing here and this thing here. I'm just pulling that. That's all that I'm pulling. And then this other one here, we are taking out this thing right here. So I don't know if you love your bananas thick or you love them not thick, but this is how my bananas are. I'm contemplating or if I should cut it in half like so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it in quarters. It looks better that way. So our meat is done here. It's smelling so good. I'm gonna pour all my blended tomato and different kind of bell pepper. I have green, yellow, and red, and I have tomatoes here. So the reason I love blending my tomatoes and blending my bell peppers is because I'm gonna get a thick soup, like you see. So this is all some yumminess right here. And so I'm also gonna add in my leftover spices. I have some cubes there. I have my paprika here. Paprika is healthy for you, and it also gives food color, so remember that. And I'm gonna add some salt. This is salt. Just salt, I usually say add to your liking. Even the spices, add to your liking. There are people who don't use spices, so you don't want to add spices like I do. You don't want to add salt like I do. Add it to your taste and to your liking, and depending on your health. But I usually use mild spices. That is paprika, a little bit of sazon, and I have some cubes there, like beef cubes. I don't usually use them, but I just put them there because they're gonna make my food tasty. And so I cook because I want my bell peppers to cook until they stop smelling low, because there's something with that will make your food taste good. So make sure you let your bell peppers cook. I'm also gonna slice my potatoes the same way. That way I'll get a consistent of bananas and potatoes looking the same. You don't have to do this because now I have to be extra cautious because I don't want to break them. But you can do them like this if you have little ones, because you don't want to give them some big pieces. So once you cut them off, rinse them again. So as you can see, our meat and our blended mixture is getting well here. You can see the redness from the bell pepper, the tomato, and the paprika. The paprika all the way. I don't have to use tomato paste, and I'm not saying it is bad. It is good for anybody. Some people like the taste, but I prefer using paprika. So if you are there and you didn't like tomato paste, you can switch it to paprika. You hear the sizzling here? Ooh, the deliciousness is smelling so good. So we're gonna give it like 2 more minutes or 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna add our potatoes first before we add our bananas. So we are gonna add our potatoes right here. As you can see, the reason we don't add them together is because the bananas cook quickly. So you put in your potatoes first, you let them cook for about 5 or so minutes, and then you add in your bananas. So we're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes. So we're gonna add our bananas. Our potatoes are cooked. We let them cook, I guess, for about 7 minutes. So we're gonna add in our bananas. My pan is overflowing. So there you have it, friends. Our food is ready and it looks super delicious and super yummy. Mine, I'm gonna serve it and eat it with avocado. If you try this recipe, make sure to take a picture, pin it down there. And for those who have done other recipes, please make sure if you took a picture of your food to pin it down in the comment section of the food that you did. And make sure to like, comment, and share and share and share. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And until next time is a bye-bye. God bless you. I'm gonna squeeze in my half lemon. I have this cute lemon juicer here. Brings my juice. That's a lot of juice. I might not put all of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna add all of it. But just add in lemon. That's a secret ingredient. I'm gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes and then we're gonna add in water. So we're gonna add in some water for our soup. My pot is overflowing, but I'll manage it. I will manage it. I overlooked and I think I made more than I intended to. I'm gonna let it boil for a little bit, for a few minutes, and then it will be ready, because we don't want to break our bananas or our potatoes. We want them whole. Our food is ready. We're gonna empty into our bowl right there. As you can see, it looks delicious. There you go. That is our food right there. It looks delicious. So you have to be super careful. They are delicate. So I have my bananas there. They look like my potatoes there in my meat right there. I'm telling you, when you try this, you will love it. You will love it. Look at that. Okay, friends, there you have it. That is our plate there with our avocado right there. If you try this recipe, make sure to pin it down. Take a picture, pin it down there. And until the next video, bye-bye.